Now, new at 10 child advocacy groups say Shelby County is failing the children who need the most help in our community, the ones locked up in the juvenile detention center. Good evening, I'm Joe Bird.
And I'm Joy Redmond. They point the finger of blame directly at Shelby County Sheriff Floyd Bonner. Action News 5's Joyce Peterson live with the plea made to the sheriff today. Joyce.
Joy and Joe, an open letter from Stand for Children Tennessee says that the ongoing dispute between juvenile court and the Shelby County Sheriff's Office is putting children and the community at risk. This town has a major problem with juvenile crime, and if the adults cannot conduct their business efficiently, how do we expect our children to succeed?
Honestly, it really does seem like a lot of it falls on Sheriff Bonner's shoulders.
Cardell Oren, executive director of Stand for Children Tennessee, says multiple child advocacy groups sent this open letter to Shelby County Sheriff Floyd Bonner Friday. They expressed profound concern about the abrupt cessation of youth transportation services to juvenile court hearing and the rushed timeline for turning over control of the new juvenile detention center from the sheriff's office to juvenile court.
But the back and forth from juvenile court side seems to be, hey, let's come to the table and work together on this. And Sheriff Bonner seems to be saying, no, here's my decision and deal with it.
3 weeks ago, Sheriff Bonner informed juvenile court officials that deputies could no longer transport children from the juvenile jail on Old Getwell to their hearings at the juvenile courthouse on Adams near downtown.
Because of the staffing issues that I'm having all throughout the sheriff's office, I need those 68 officers down here. So we're going to give juvenile court back the money that the county commission gave us to run that particular facility.
Stand for Children also worries about SCSO handing control of the jail to juvenile court in the middle of a budget season. Talks so tense between SCSO and juvenile court, attorneys handle the negotiations on the taxpayer's dime. Here's what the open letter requests: resume youth transportation services, extend the timeline for changing control of the juvenile jail, and restore full family connection opportunities, all services at the juvenile jail.
There's got to be adults in the room who hold the sheriff accountable to come to the table and have some resolution. Everybody cares about this. It doesn't make sense that we can't come together and figure it out for our community and our young people.
So the juvenile court hearings are being held virtually right now. They also have a small courtroom at the detention center. You may recall advocacy groups earlier this year had to send another open letter to SCSO because in-person visitation at the juvenile jail had not yet resumed more than 4 years after it stopped because of the pandemic. No comment tonight from SCSO or juvenile court judge Tarek Sugarman about that open letter. Reporting live tonight outside juvenile court on Adams near downtown, Joyce Peterson, Action News 5.